Hello my friends and welcome to this new video, and today I'm going to talk about something that is very close to my heart, which is finding success in life, finding the right way. Now we all know the right way. We know in our hearts what we want to do, but sometimes out of self-doubt, out of confusion, we're not able to decide where you want to go. You're like standing in a fork in a road where you don't know whether you want to go right or whether you want to go left. And it happens with everyone. It's very natural for us to feel self-doubt, feel confusion. There is nothing wrong about it. Okay, it's very natural. It's a primal instinct. And as Master Oogway said in one of my favorite movies, Kung Fu Panda, that there are no wrong choices in life. Okay, wherever you go in life, you're going to end up at a place where you feel at peace with yourself. That's the plan. That's where we want to go, where we are at a place in life where we feel peaceful, tranquil. So let's start the video and see, I'm going to give you a disclaimer first. I'm not going to give you a plan here. I'm not going to give you any kind of strategy, success formula, nothing like that. Okay, I'm going to give you the truth, my friend. Just the truth. Simple, straightforward truth, the fundamentals of success, how success actually happens. And it's very easy. You already know it. I'm just pointing you into the right direction of how it happens. Now, I was watching recently a podcast where, if you must have heard the name Rick Rubin. He's like a big music producer in the US, and he's one of the most successful music producers there's ever been. And he said in one of his podcasts that the interviewer asked him a question that, can you give us the way of creativity? Is there a secret way of creativity? And he said that doesn't matter what you're creating, your work should be like it's a gift to God. It's a gift to the universe, and I really felt that. I've never heard anything like that before in my life. And it has really stuck with me. Because see, if you're creating something for the universe, the creator, or whatever that you believe in, a higher power in nature, you're going to pour everything into it. All your energy, all your hard work, all your effort will go into it because you want it to become the best there is. You're going to do your best work. And that's the only way. If you change your mindset in a way that you're creating something for the universe, you're going to create the best work there is. It will be unmatched because you've poured everything into it. Right? And I really loved it. It really made me think, and I was thinking about it for days. And I recently posted a few things about creativity and work, and I was inspired. That's why I wrote those tweets. Because I've never heard anything like that before. So there are no secret formulas, there are no plans, there are no strategies. The only way to find success in life, only way to create great work is to create it for yourself. Just yourself. You have to be very, very selfish about it. That is the only way. You're doing it for yourself, so you're going to give it everything that you've got. You're not going to hold back anything. You don't care about people, that what people are going to think, because you're creating it for you. It's like Rick said another thing. It's like a diary entry, right? You're writing in a journal. You don't care whether the grammar is correct, or you're using the right words, or is it simple enough, or are you using any fancy words? You're nothing. It's coming, it's pouring out of your mind, and you're writing everything that you want to write in your diary because no one's going to read it. Similarly, whatever that you're creating, whether you're working somewhere, you're creative, you're an artist, doesn't matter, anything, whatever you're working on, create it like you're creating for yourself, like a diary entry. You're writing a diary entry and you're doing it for yourself. No one's going to read it. Your mindset should be, I'm creating this for myself and myself only, and no one else. I don't care how people will take it. Because see, if you are creating it for someone else, you're being dishonest. Because in a way, you consider them and you're creating something for them, targeted to them. And you're going to make it according to them, not the way you want to do it. If you take example of, I think artists are the greatest example of this. Now, if Picasso, for example, was a crazy artist, I mean, his paintings are completely crazy. And if he created those beautiful landscapes or portraits or anything like that, which was conventional thing to do, everyone around him was doing it, he did something different. He saw faces in a different way. He painted them in a completely bizarre manner. And look, his paintings are worth millions of dollars. Why? Because he created what he wanted to do. Not what was popular or what people liked, but what he liked. He saw the world in that way. When an engineer is designing a software, he creates it according to his mind works. His intuition guides him to do it in a certain way. That is the only way of finding success in life, making your work different, stand out from the crowd. That's the only way, my friend. See, popular books, and I've read those books, and I'm guilty of doing that, but popular books tell you to create things according to your audience. Okay, I get it. If you're trying to sell something, that's fine. But the product, what you're selling, has to come from your heart, has to come from your soul. That's the only way That's the only way it will touch people. It will touch people's heart. For example, Steve Jobs created the iPhone. And when he was asked that the phones at that time were created according to the people, and he said, I know what people want. People don't know what they want. I know. And he was following his own intuition. He was following his own intelligence. And he focused on simplicity. Doing less rather than doing more. He removed all the buttons. He made the touchscreen, and he made it very natural, because we use things by hand. That was his reason. We use things by hand, and it will be very easy for people to use it. So simplicity was his core value in creating an iPhone. That's how and look at Apple now. It's worth billions of dollars right now. How? Think. Why? Because it was created. It came from someone's soul, and he pushed people around himself. He pushed them to do that kind of work where it stands out. It's different. No one has done that before. That, my friend, is the fundamental of success, of doing the work that comes out for your heart and pouring everything into it, your heart, your soul, your mind, your energy, everything, and create it out of love. Create it out of your obsession about it. Be obsessed about it. Don't hold yourself back in any way. Don't even think about people. Okay, when you're creating something, don't even think about people. Just think about yourself. Ask yourself just one single question. Am I being honest with myself while I'm creating this? Is this what I want to create, or am I being influenced by someone else? Because if you're influenced by someone else, you will only be a bad copy of them. It's impossible to imitate someone perfectly. It's impossible. You can't do it. Because every person is different. Every personality is different. Every mind works in a different way. Right? So how can you follow their path? Play your own game. You observe them, learn from them, make mistakes. See, there are no mistakes in life. There are only lessons. Okay, if you get successful, fine. If you fail, you reflect on it, introspect on it, learn what you did wrong, and then improve on it. That's it. But every single time when you're creating, pour everything into it. create it for yourself. That's the way to success, my friend. I'm keeping it short this time because I think I've given you the core of this video, and I would love to hear what you have to say. So make sure you comment in the comment section, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Goodbye.